am hustling, 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 hustling,
It's your
hustling,
boy
hustling,
Ski.
hustling, 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 every
Oh, welcome back to the Matrix. You're not just in the Matrix, you are the Matrix. How's it feel, Neo? And today, we got ourselves a banger daily market news and analysis. How is everyone feeling on a scale of 1 to 10? Let me know in the chat. Sonic Army, let's go.
But the cream will rise to the top. Oh, yeah.
We'll give everyone a minute to get into the chat, so make sure you guys are spamming the like button. Let's get this live stream up to 30,000 likes. Hey, homie. It says moist. Dirty old trucker says, yo, Ski. I forgot what your thesis on for the invalidation for 56K and 48K. I believe targets has been invalidated, or do you think we'll go lower again one more time? Sideways summer. We'll get into that. That's the first thing that we're going to get into is the Bitcoin TA, because, you know, Bitcoin is the market. Bitcoin is the entirety of the solar system of the market. 10. Cali XD says, let's go. 10 out of 10 and 10 out of 10 on the pain threshold. Bitcoin is king, says Solnick. Bitcoin is king, says Bitcoin is king. Big Daddy Bit. All right, let's give everyone a minute to get into the chat. We just started the live stream here. Make sure you guys are spamming the like button. Edward, I said Eduardo, my bad, brother. There was a huge confusion on your portfolio review, but I understand the assignment now. I will have your review to you tomorrow. Okay, I understand what happened. I have like hundreds of people emailing me, but I will have your portfolio done by end of business tomorrow. I see your portfolio. It's all good. You know what happened. There was 2 emails, so I was confused. It's all good. It's all good. I'll have that to you tomorrow. I would have had it to you today, but I got confused. And, you know, sometimes people email me pretending like they did, so I had to make sure. Sonic Army, let's go. All right, let's get it. Bitcoin. So the question was, is my Bitcoin thesis invalidated? And I will say softly for 48K or 56K, killing them softly, right? So this was number 1, and really what I want to see too is where we close today. This, like, we're flirting for sure. So the soft invalidation was here at 65,450, a body close above that. And right now, as it stands, we have a body close above that. So what we need to see is, where is this daily candle actually going to close? So that is my soft invalidation, where I'm very much leaning towards, okay, this was my target, we hit it, and it's on to the next phase. So that's the soft analysis. But now hard invalidation, though, as in it's still on the table, is, and for 2 reasons, is we are in the full moon energy right now. We have just entered into that full moon energy, which typically, not always, typically is the most bearish time of the month. So between yesterday and May 29th. May 29th, that is the window on which I want to see us get through. Technically, the full moon is on the 21st. So I want to see us get through this time frame without any scary news showing up. And then the hard invalidation on my thesis is right here. Hard invalidation, like, yep, it's done, is, whoopsies. So right now, I would call it a soft invalidation. 56K, for all intents and purposes, that was hit. But soft invalidation is right now. A hard invalidation is going to be above this range right here. If we got a body close above 67,250, 48K targets, and I've already went over it. 48K targets, for all intents and purposes, are pretty much out anyways. There is a chance we get the 56K. And the reason why I think that 48K is out is because of the moving average right here. The 200 moving average is just extremely catching up, and it's basically at the 702, which would put us at about 53,000. So for all intents and purposes, I don't think we're going to get 48K other than like a crazy sort of event. And that's what I was saying. Like, it's not the time to be greedy. Now, we are right at the 50 moving average, and there's a little bit of rejection. So what I want to see is, do we get through this? If we get through this, this is done. If we get through this 50 moving average, as in body closes looking like so, if we get a body close like this, like that, something like that, that's all of the downside is done. If we get rejected here, it's still in play. Okay, so like, we're gonna know in the next, it looks like the next couple, like I would say within the next couple of days, we're gonna know. And so I'm gonna be live streaming. Baseball for my kids, by the way, is done. So I'll be live streaming. I think I'm going to do 5 to 6 days per week. Notionally, my new schedule as starting next week is going to be Sunday through Friday, every single day besides Saturday. We're going to take Saturday off. And also, I want to put out some announcements, and then we're going to get in deeply more into some TA, and we'll get into your guys' coins. I want to put out some announcements too. I'm going to start making about 3 to 5 videos a day on for like sub only, and that's going to be for members on YouTube, and it's going to be for members on subscribers on TikTok. We had our first one today. So we'll be doing about 3 to 5, and that went over what I'm accumulating at what price. It's also available if you're a Patreon. You don't need to do anything. It's what I'm accumulating at what price targets, and where I'm going to be exiting. So that we're going to be doing about 3 to 5 of those videos per week. If you want like the full course, it's like 1 hour long per week. We do that. But if you just want like a little snippet, 3 to 8 minute video, we'll start doing about 1 to 5 of those videos for sub only. Solnik and Soba, let's go. Any info on GWAV? We'll take a look at it. By the way, which month do you think the rally will start? As soon as Bitcoin, and here's the deal. As soon as Bitcoin makes the next leg up into the 80K range, I would say 80K range, like time to me is irrelevant. What I'm looking for is structure. I can give you a guesstimation on time, but what I'm looking for is structure. And what our key to the castle is going to be is Bitcoin dominance. And right now, this thing is just still riding. But at some point, this is going to roll over. And what I'm going to be looking for is Bitcoin dominance rolling over, Bitcoin making a new all-time high above 80K. If I were to give you a guesstimation on when that's going to happen, I would say probably July, August, September, sometime in that time frame. But time to me is irrelevant. It's all about structure. Structure will give you the key to the castle. Time for crypto really isn't real. Time for money isn't real. Time isn't real, really. You're an infinite being, okay? You're a human being. Can you do Solana price prediction? I got you, fam. And I have a video in the queue for you. After this live stream, the video that you asked for is going to be uploaded. Thoughts on Chainlink? Chainlink is extreme value to me. Chainlink is an extreme value to me. Oh, we got some subscribers. V7898 7 in. Thanks for subscribing, you savage.
Cream will rise to the top. Oh, yeah.
Y.3 for Gala because the inflation. Because of the inflation. Says I'm a subscriber player. It's been going up. It's ready to ride. What is this chart? So we're looking at Bitcoin dominance. Bitcoin dominance is going to give us the key to when the altcoins are going to run. Okay. So everyone's like, the bull market's over. It's like, bro, look at Bitcoin dominance. Okay. No, it's not. The bull run has not even started. When this thing rolls over, as Bitcoin is still rising, so we peaked out here, Bitcoin was crashing, so we're gonna overlay this for you guys. We're gonna overlay this. Hold up. Let him cook. Coach. Come on, coach. Let him cook. Hold on. And then we'll get into your guys' coins after that. All right, so we're gonna line this up time for time here. And what we're gonna notice is that we need to change this song because this ain't the vibe. What we're going to notice is, so on the top, we have Bitcoin dominance. On the bottom, we have Bitcoin. And this is the key. Here's the key to the castle. Everyone's like, when alt season, bro? When alt season, bro? When's it really going to be the bull market? If it's not the bull market now, when's the bull market? I'm about to tell you. I'm about to give you the keys to the castle. If you can understand this, you can make a lot of money. And this is, I'm gonna outline it as simply as I can. I'm gonna outline it as simply as I can. On the top, we have Bitcoin dominance, which tells you how much percentage of the crypto market is invested into Bitcoin. Because here's the deal: Bitcoin goes first. And then after Bitcoin is the altcoins. The whales rotate profits into altcoins. Okay, here's the key to the castle right here. So when you want to know when the altcoin season is, here it is. All right, when Bitcoin dominance peaks and starts to roll over. So look, we can tell with the dotted lines, it has it lined up. See how it's moving and they move together? It will line it up, and I can make it a little bit cleaner too. Let me try to make it as clean as I can. So the dotted lines are going to move on the date. There we go. That's almost perfect. So now we can see. All right. So what we'll see is Bitcoin goes first during the bull market. Okay. Bitcoin dominance, rising, peaks. Okay. Looks where it peaks. It peaks right here. And I've said many times, the first quarter, the first half of the bull market is all about Bitcoin. Bitcoin is the most ROI. Then it pulls back. Bitcoin dominance rolls over. As you can see, extreme crash in the Bitcoin dominance as Bitcoin is still rising. That's when we're getting an alt season. Okay, Bitcoin dominance peaking out while Bitcoin is still rising. To me, there is a storm brewing right now. Bitcoin dominance on a tear. Bitcoin dominance is on a tear. Just rising. Bitcoin has been one of the highest performers. It's outperformed most of the market outside of a few scenarios. It's outperformed the entire market, right? Okay. Now, what's going to happen? This is not going to make a new all-time high because there's too many coins and there's too much trust in stable coins. But sooner or later, before 74. It might get to 70. It might get to 65. It might get to 58. I don't know. But sooner or later, Bitcoin dominance is going to roll over as Bitcoin is rising. That is the key to the castle for when the actual bull market is going to start, as far as euphoria, as far as alt season, as far as life-changing profits, as far as you better be ready. Because it's not that much longer either. So all these things are at play. Do you think we break 73K when start the rally? Yes, I do. I think that we will take out the high. Now, to me, Bitcoin is not the play for ROI. Unless you're holding for 20 years, then it is the play. But if you're playing for the next 12 months, Bitcoin has already done the play. The play for Bitcoin is over for the next 12 months. Okay. Levin Chainlink, bro, could you please look at NWR? I got you. Let's make money. I'm ready to sell the altcoins, but not Sonic yet. Sonic is looking crazy. Yeah, Sonic is looking absolutely crazy. Best AI stock to buy. I don't buy individual stocks. I buy ETFs. But my favorite AI cryptocurrency is DNX. Can you please check ICP? ICP is in extreme value. And if you're a subscriber, you have my targets on ICP where I'm accumulating. What's your price prediction on AGIX? Let's look at Solnic real quick. And then we're going to get into your guys' coins because I want to show you guys. Everyone's like, oh, you can't do TA on a meme coin. Well, it turns out you can. Because look at this. And God is my witness and Cliff is my witness. Like a week ago, we were talking about MVP. I said the chart on Solnic and MVP look very, very similar. You have accumulation, sign of strength backtest, chopping at the sign of strength. Look at MVP. Look at this. You can go back and look at my live streams. It's still there. And I'm going to make a video about it too. Accumulation, sign of strength. So I have MVP now. Sign of strength backtest of the prior range, chopping at the 236. This is your sign of strength right here. And then the next phase is your markup phase. Boom. MVP is on a tear. This is the markup phase, clear as day. And the video that I said 48 cents was my first target. We hit that. And my second target was $1 or less, a little bit less than $1, about $1, somewhere around $1. This is ripping. This is in the markup phase. This is what Sonic is about to do. Like literally the same. We are right here. Sonic is right here at this same phase right here. You can see it clear as day. Look at that. Look at that. Come on now. Come on, man. That's too easy. Come on, man. Mike, thanks for the lightning bolt. You savage.
But the cream will rise to the top. Oh, yeah.
Thoughts on ARB mate? How high can it go? How do you feel about Wormhole? I think it's pretty solid. Where can I buy MVP? MVP is already on. I would wait for a cooldown. Wait for a pullback on MVP. Wait for a pullback on an MVP. Because in all likelihood, and I like MVP. I think they have a good team. I think that they have a good narrative. Like all that's good. But you don't want to be buying this stuff on any asset. When you start seeing this, this is the markup phase. What's next? This is what's going to happen. Okay. And I like MVP. Okay. At some point though, it's going to roll over and it's going to reaccumulate. Okay, wait for the reaccumulation. Whoops. Wait for the reaccumulation on MVP. What I just told you though, the move, the one that looks like the same thing is Solnic, is ADA, is Link. A lot of coins look like the same thing. And I'll give you an example on blue chips too. Render is the key to what is after that. Why is this? There we go. Okay, you want to buy stuff here, not up here. But what's going to happen is it's going to reaccumulate around in here. If you can get it around 30 cents or 25 cents, that's the reaccumulation value for MVP. Realistically, though, you want to buy stuff in this category, okay? I'll give you examples outside of Solnic, and I'll give you examples in fundamentals, what happens after, okay? So let's look at this one. Same thing, accumulation, sign of strength, back test of the prior range, okay? Let's give you an example fundamentally. What comes next? Come on, you guys. I put you guys on game for free. For free. Don't get caught up in tribalism. For free. For free. I give away so much value for free. So much value for free. I'm putting you guys on game. I'm telling you guys the keys to the castle right here. All right, we can change this out for so many coins. It doesn't matter because this is the same structure that you want to look for. This same structure is a golden setup. It's a super good setup. All right, look, On the top, we got ADA, but you can replace it with anything. Get out of tribalism. Get out of tribalism. Get out of tribalism. You could replace this with AVAX. You could replace this with Link. You could replace this with Sonic. You could replace this with Naka. Look at the structure. Get out of tribalism. Okay? So you have your markdown, accumulation for render, accumulation for ADA, for Naka, for Link, for VeChain. I don't care. Structure. We're looking at structure. Then you have your little move up, your LPS, your sign of strength, your sign of strength, your back test of the prior range, your back test of the prior range. This is the best ROI play. I don't care what it is. I don't care what the coin is. The best ROI play is the back test of the prior range. When you factor in opportunity costs, this is the back test of the prior range for render, and this is the next move. Boom, mark up. Boom, mark up. Boom, come on. Come on, man. That's too easy. ROI stands for return on investment. Return on investment. Return on investment. Just made a new coin. Return on investment. That means if I invest $100, how much of that $100 is going to come back to me? So if I invest $100 and I get if I get $200, that would be a 100% return on investment, meaning I have all of my investment plus an additional 100. That's why we invest in crypto, because if you're smart, some people want to be a part of a religion and they want to get a part of like tribalism and all this weird stuff. But if you actually are here to like have life-changing money, you don't care about none of that. You care about return on investment. That's it. That's it. That's it. You see a lot of people in this space. They're like all about tribalism. Like, get out of tribalism. Get out of that. It's, oh, this team sucks. Oh, I'm a part of this team. Like, no, bro. If you want to join a religion, go to church. That's not how you invest, okay? That's not how you invest. What's your target on Solnic? On the markup phase is going to take us to about $12 to $25 million. Right now, we're at 2.1. So like over a 10x, and like the markup phase is quick. I'm telling you, the difference between 3.25 million for Solnic and 25 million could be 24 hours. It could be 1 week. That's how quick it is. XRP is trash. See, this guy's a part of tribalism and he doesn't care about return on investment. If you care about the religion of your certain coin, then you think this or that. If you care about return on your investment, get out of tribalism. Big D, thank you for the gifts, the corn, the TikTok, the heart, the confetti. You savage.
But the cream will rise to the top. Oh, yeah.
I've been in Bitcoin since 10 cents. That's great, brother. That's great. I'm grateful for you. So you should know, get out of tribalism. Sonic NFT coming out soon. Is Crown worth it? Price target for Cake. Let's look at Cake. Let's get into your guys' coins. Rant over. And listen, it's easy to get sucked into this team sucks. My team's awesome. Na boo boo. Stick your face in doo doo. Don't get into that. If you want to join a religion, go to church. If you want return on investment, look at tokenomics, look at fundamentals, and look at the charts. Okay, if you want to have return on your investment, look at tokenomics, fundamentals, charts. If you want to join a religion, go to church. Cryptocurrency is not a religion. What platform do you use to buy Solnic? You can buy Solnic on Phantom, you can buy Solnic on Solflare, and you can use the decentralized exchange, which is Jupiter. All right, Cake. Cake, to me, this looks like we're in accumulation. We have not got our sign of strength just yet. Let me check the tokenomics on Cake, though, real quick, actually, because we actually might have. I don't want to misspeak. Cake. All right. And all I check here is I want to make sure that the price and the market cap are relatively the same. And they basically look the same to me. So that's good. All right. So this hasn't got its SOS just yet. Your SOS will take you probably to the 236, about $11, $10 to $11. But this is still an accumulation. Your SOS would be something like so. Backtest this, and then your markup phase, right? So that would be what would be next for Cake. Retracement is going to be $26. Everything under the sun, even XRP, which they say is trash, retrace. So everything that is not dead or is not broken is going to retrace. Parabolic for this thing is about $106. Why Sonic chart looking strong? I bought 207 shares of AMC this morning at $4.83, up 1% right now. Good luck, bro. Good luck, fam. Good luck. Actually, let's look at AMC. Let's look at AMC and then we'll look at your guys' coins. So he's talking about the real, like the stock AMC. For me personally, if it were me, I would buy, if I were going to play this, which I'm not, but if I was going to play the AMC GME game, I would play the blockchain, not the stock. And there's a very specific reason for this. The reason is, let me look at this real quick. Oop. The reason is, you have to understand, in a trade, there is a winner, there is a loser. There is an opponent, and there are two opponents. There is a winner, there is a loser. Okay? I put a roller coaster in there. There's a winner, there's a loser. Okay? So that's what you have to understand about stocks. Okay? Or trading in general. Okay? Now, short squeezes are real. That is a real thing, right? I actually like you getting in here better than a couple of days ago. To be honest, I like this better here because the RSI came way down. So I like this way better here for the stock than I do like 2 days ago. Okay, that's number one. But the reason I would pick the blockchain, the cryptocurrency, over the stock is because the opponent is the hedge fund. Like, we understand that, right? So you're trading against the hedge fund. Cool. They have money to lose, right? Great. Awesome. Got it. Great. This is what the one layer deeper, what most people don't understand is, like, where are the shares coming from? As in the stocks that you're buying, the stocks that you're going long on, the stocks that you're shorting. Where are they coming from? They're coming from the hedge funds. So your opponent is the people that are giving you the stocks. So just like the other day with GameStop, they shut it down. Is that fair? Is that right? Is that moral? Is that even legal? Probably not. But did it happen? Yes, it did. Now, you cannot shut down the blockchain. So if you were going to play this game, I would play it on the blockchain. My opponent would not be the person that is going to be losing billions of dollars. That's just me personally, but there you go. That's my thoughts on it. He says, sent to the moon. I didn't buy anything yet. What's the price range to buy coin? For what coin are you talking about, fam? What coin are you talking about? Market close, BlackBerry and Nokia next. Yeah, if I were to play that game, the BlackBerry or Nokia, I would look for a coin that is BlackBerry or Nokia. We looking bullish or nah? Where? On Bitcoin? How many X's can Solnic do? Easy 100X. This is my favorite meme play right now. Fundamentally, technically, tokenomics wise, everything. And I'm going to tell you why, because it's my bread and butter. The most basic play that happens over and over in every single thing, I don't care. You have your markdown phase, your accumulation, aka the bottom, your sign of strength, your back test of the prior range, your chopping. Let me show you what it looks like technically. Okay, this is the oversimplified accumulation, markup phase, aka bull run, distribution, aka the top, markdown, aka bear market, right? Everyone understands that. Here's this technical schematic of what a bottom looks like. You have your selling climax, automatic rally, secondary test, and phase B. Sometimes you get a spring, sometimes you don't. You have your LPS, your sign of strength, SOS, your back test, and then you chop right here at the SOS, aka phase D. The next phase is phase E, aka the bull run, the markup. Okay, let me give you an example of a meme coin that just did all of this. It just did it all. And a week ago, I said it was ready to rip. On my mama, on my hood. I look fly. I look good. No. I said that this was about to rip. Same thing. Come on. Give me this. There we go. Accumulation. Sign of strength. Back test of the prior range. Chopping at the SOS. And then boom. Mark up phase. Markup phase. Markup phase. Markup phase. Same thing. Accumulation. Sign of strength. Back test of the prior range. Chopping at the SOS. Boom. Markup phase is next. Any chart that looks like this is extreme value, extreme buy. I don't care what it is. I certainly have my biases towards Solnic, but there's lots of charts that look exactly like this. Link looks like this. ADA looks like this. AVAX looks like this. Lots of charts look like that. I don't care what it is. Anything that looks like that, extreme value. That was Solnic, SOLNIC. Would you go all in on Ondo or not NXRA or just 50-50? I would DCA. I don't personally have any Ondo. That doesn't mean it's not good, but I do have NXRA and I do like NXRA. But that's just a personal preference, okay? Drake pools, spoofing and making fake shares run the stock market. Dark pools, yeah. Yeah, no, you have to understand that that game is manipulated extremely. The slot in Telegram is rigged. Oh, by the way, guys. No, it's not. By the way, guys, in the Telegram, let's show the chat. Join the Telegram. We now have a jackpot system. We have a jackpot system. So any buy over 10,000, and what's the jackpot right now? 92,000 Solnic. 92,000 Solnic. I think that's a couple hundred. What is that, like $300? How much is 92,000 Solnic right now? I don't know what it is, but that's a jackpot. Every time someone buys a minimum of 8,000 Solnic, the jackpot, and they don't win, so you get a slot machine pool. Someone buy 8,000 Solnic, and I'll show you how it works. Every time someone buys 8,000 Solnic, they get a slot machine pool. If they win the jackpot. If not, it goes up higher. How is the Solnic chart looking? Do you think it will trade sideways for before the next? It's like, dude, it's. I promise you. If I hated Solnic, if I hated it, this chart is about to rip. This is the same chart as MVP right now. And if you were here a week ago, I promise you I was talking about MVP, saying how Solnic. Look, let's show you MVP. Look at this. So this is the same exact chart. Same chart. I promise this is the same chart. So this is what's next. So you have the same thing. So we're looking at MVP. Accumulation, sign of strength, back test, chopping at the SOS. Boom. Markup phase. This is what's next for Solnic. Same thing. Chopping at the SOS. Markup phase or bull run is next. This thing could rip next hour, next minute, next day, next week. It's not going to be long. Launching on base, we will be. Where's the slot machine? It's in Telegram. Bought 8,000. Let's see. Did it work? Let's look at the Telegram. Whoops. All right, here we go. So he's got a dice pool. Okay, so first you have to roll the dice. If you get the dice, then you get the slot machine. If you get the sevens, that is the jackpot. If you get any 3 that's not a 7, we have to burn liquidity. So here we go. We got a dice roll. No dice. There we go. You have to get the 6, I think it is. So there you go. That's how that works. Solnick to the moon. Can you please give a price prediction for MNXRA? What's the link for the Telegram? I got you right here. I'll put it in the chat. All right, I'll give you the link right now. Cardano, $6 to $8. Cardano is an extreme value too. Cardano has the same chart. And again, I'm not in the religion of Cardano. I've never bought Cardano before 2024. I never bought Cardano before 2024. Let me say it again. I have never bought Cardano before 2024. I am not in the religion of Cardano. Cardano is an extreme value right here. It has the same exact chart. Any chart. I don't care what the chart is. I don't care what it is. If it's real, if it's a real project with real tokenomics and it looks like this right here, this is extreme value. Extreme value. I don't care what the chart is. Accumulation, your up thrust, your LPS, your sign of strength, your back test of the prior range. Markup is next. Markup is next. I don't understand the slot machine. Do I need to do anything between buying and pulling the lever? No. Mia, thanks for the rose.
But the cream will rise to the top. Oh, yeah.
Check out Bang. Price prediction on NXRA. I got you. Let's look at NXRA and then we'll look at Bang. Bang! Just make a buy and then the bot will roll the dice. If you get a 6, then you move on to the next thing and then you pull the slot machine. The bot will pull the slot machine. If you get 3 7s, you get the jackpot. If you get 3 of anything, we burn liquidity. So basically, you're getting my favorite 100x coin just with your buy. 100 to 1000x coin with just a buy. And then you also have a chance to get a jackpot along the way. Floki prediction, about a 10x. Prediction on file. File coins tokenomics are not good. Not good. I don't know. I will look at it. Let's look at NXRA though. ADA, $6 to $8. ABT. Did you have a deep look? I took profits. Just waiting. I have 300K. All right, let's look at it. So let me finish this one and I'll look at, what was that one? ABT. Okay, ABT is next. ABT is next. By the way, if you guys subscribe, you get bumped to the front of the line and I have exclusive videos. I just made one today. Where I have what I'm accumulating right now at what price targets and where I'm looking to exit. Deep dive on what and why. I give you guys the what for free. I tell you the why if you want to support me. So this has already went on the markup phase in XRA. This is now back testing all of this and reaccumulating. So to me, this is a good value right here. Good value. Next leg up is going to bring us to about 45 cents, as high as about 88 cents. So NXRA looking really good. If I sub, can you look at my port? I do portfolio reviews. All right. Where can I get that? Get what, Web? Not coin prediction. All right, what was the one? ABT? Okay, ABT, bro. So the question was, ABT, can you do a deep dive? I took profits. Now just waiting. I have 300K. Okay. This thing is ripping, bro. Ripping. Like it's already past the 4.236 extension. I could pull something off of here. Maybe. The next leg is going to be like 460. I wouldn't mess with this. I would wait for a cool off reaccumulation phase. Like something like one of these numbers reaccumulating. If you could get this around like reaccumulating at like 250 maybe. But realistically, there's a pretty big gap right here. That's what you want to fill out. Like 85 cents. So to me, this is fine, but like TA wise, technically, this thing is very hot. And I would just rotate into another project. It's okay to hold like half or 20% or whatever. But for me right here, this thing's pretty hot. Jada, thanks for the rose. Or the heart, excuse me. You savage.
But the cream will rise to the top, oh yeah.
Top 5. Right now, I mean, Sonic. Or like top 5 for what? Like, I just did a low market cap. I just did a value right now. Are we talking top 5 holds 20 years? Like top 5 what? Why does it say message not allowed? For what? Check out Bang on Dex. We going to the fucking moon on GME or what? Does it moon tomorrow? Top 5 bags now. I just made a video on it. For blue chips, I like ADA here. I like Link. I like NXAR and not in it. I like AVAX. I like VeChain. I like what else? Or Quant. And again, I'm not a part of any religion or any cult. I care about value, ROI, potential, downside risk. Memes, low, mid. My favorite meme is Solnick. Z Capital. I still like MVP. I like MAGA here. But MVP is pretty hot. GME, listen, GME is hot. GME is a little bit better now, but dude, we were live streaming the other day and I'm like, bro, take profit. And guess what? That shit crashed like 70%. Ski, what up, bro? I missed you on Twitch. My bad, bro. What's up, fam? Let's look at this one. I still like MVP, but I would wait for a pullback before I accumulated anything on it. Let's look up, what was it? GME? Let's look up GME. Are we talking the blockchain or are we talking the stock? The stock I wouldn't touch. If I was going to play this, I would play the coin. And look, bro, who was here 2 days ago? Come on. Who was here 2 days ago? When everybody was spamming in my chat, GME to the moon, bro. Who was here 2 days ago? Come on, bro. I told you guys this would happen. Come on, bro. Now, if I were to make a play, now we're getting into value. I can't say, like, this is value yet because, like, this is still the markdown phase. Like, you don't want to catch a falling knife. But now you can consider making a play. But yes, like 2 days ago, when this shit was right here, come on, like literally, it went up another 10%. I said 22% to the upside, 90% to the downside. We went up an additional 10% from when I was live. Come on, bro. Come on, man. That's so easy. All right, but GameStop, like right here, it's still in the markdown phase. You can now begin to get a play. Like, okay, like I'm not mad at you for starting to accumulate. I would still wait a little bit more, but 2 days ago, everybody was spamming in my chat. And bro, I told you this shit was coming down. 75%. Come on, bro. I said 91% downside, 22% upside, 91% downside. We got 10% upside and we got 75% down. All right. Now, this probably has a little bit more, but there is a lot of support back here. If you're going to make a play on this, now you want to wait for a little bit more signs of accumulation. Now it's not the talk of the town, right? I'm not mad at you accumulating here. Me personally, I'm not going to mess with this, but this is at a technical level to reaccumulate. But 2 days ago, everybody was spamming in my chat. No, bro, this one's different. Is it though? Is it though? You can't do TA on a meme coin. Can't you though? Can't you though? You said MVP and Solnic, not Jimmy. Solnic, Solnic. Solnic is about to rip, fam. I would wait on MVP. MVP is on the markup phase. But I like it in the macro. In the micro, it's pretty hot. You're going to get a better price. Just halts, no biggie. Yeah, but bro, you got to understand. Okay, like if I were to play this, which I'm not going to. If I were to play the GameStop or the AMC, I would play it on the blockchain. Okay, I'll say that. I would not play the stocks because your opponent that you're going against, there's a winner, there's a loser. The opponent that you are fighting against, who are you fighting against? Who are you trading against? It is the person or the company that is giving you the shares of the stock. They shut it down. You're like, oh, no biggie. Like, yes, it is a biggie. It's not legal what they did. It's not moral. It's not ethical. But did it happen? Yes, it did. Is a short squeeze real? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. But who are you squeezing? You're squeezing the company that is allowing you to buy their shares. They own the shares. That's their shares. The company, I don't care if it's Robinhood, Robinhood gets their shares from somebody else. Okay, that's all I'm going to say about that. If I were to play the GameStop, which I'm not, I would play the blockchain because the blockchain is not going to get shut down. All right. And it went higher. It did go higher. But even like 2 days ago, I said that this shit was done. It's done. Crashed 75%. 75%. Now, this is still in the markdown phase. Now, what you're going to look for if you're going to make a play, I'm not. If you're going to make a play, you want to see some accumulation. That's where you want to accumulate, in accumulation. Then you're going to get your SOS, your back test, your chopping, and boom. That's it. Okay? Everything does that. Everything does that. People were in my chat like, tell me how dumb I was 2 days ago. Turns out not. Check out Bang. For sure not done. In the macro, like I like this a lot better now. Listen, okay. Let me preface, I like this a lot more now than 2 days ago. I like this a lot more both on the stocks and on the blockchain. I like this a lot more than 2 days ago. Okay? That's my preface. This is a better value now that we've crashed 75%. Way better. Way better. But 2 days ago, people were in my chat saying how crazy this is. Like, no, bro. I don't get caught up in hype. I look at technicals, fundamentals, tokenomics. That's it. I don't get a part of religions. All right, let's look. I'll look at your Bang. If I were to play GameStop or AMC or anything like that, I would do the blockchain. That's all I'll say. I would do the blockchain. I would not go against the people that are giving me their shares. Because that's the reality of the situation. Who are you getting? Who are you trying to squeeze? You're trying to squeeze the person you're going against. Who is the one that is operating the entire exchange? It's not an exchange. Hey, I don't know about this, bro. This was like a run up, but like you couldn't even get into an SOS. Is this the right one? Not that one? Okay, good. That's good news. That's great news that it's not that one. Okay, so he's a black. Okay, it's the same thing. Okay, cool. Is this the right one? What's the contract address? Second one? Okay. All right, this isn't like, this is your markdown phase. I'm not going to play this. I'm not going to play this. But you're in the beginning of accumulation. You have a long way to work in accumulation. I don't know, like maybe you can ride the hype if it happens again. But I don't know how long the AMC stuff's going to last though. Like, is that narrative done? But this is accumulation. I don't think that you're in the markdown phase. You're in the beginning of accumulation, which is better than buying here for sure. Like, it's a better value. I can't endorse this one, but there you go. That's my thoughts. This is in accumulation. They're going up against SEC. They're going up against the market makers, hedges, and the SEC. That's right. And guess what? I'm sorry. You're not going to win. I wish, like, they have plenty of money to lose. Like you have to trade. Like, here's the reality. You need to trade not with your heart, but with logic, with reason. Okay? Is it correct that they were able to shut down the, like, whatever, your brokerage, right? Is that right that they were able to do that? No. Is it moral that they were able to do that? No. Is it ethical? Is it even legal? No. No. And they still did it. And retail got wrecked. And so if I was going to play that game, I'm not, but if I were going to, it would be on the blockchain, not on stocks. Will you show us what you would endorse? The only meme coin sub $10 million market cap that I can endorse is Solnic. There's a lot of coins that I like in the bigger range because they have more like data. But as far as low market cap gems, under $10 million market cap, which the only thing that's actually going to have a chance to 100x, 1000x, it has to be under $10 million market cap. I like Solnic right here. To me is extreme value. SOLNIC. A week ago, I really liked MVP, but MVP's already running. Long term, I do like that project still, but I would wait for a pullback. What is this music right now? Sorry, guys. LCX. I like LCX. I think LCX has a bit. Actually, let me not speak on it. Let me look at the chart. Let's look at LCX. LCX to me has performed very, very well. I think that it has a little bit to give back. Oh, 29 cents though. That's okay. Oh, decent value here. Decent value. I wouldn't call this extreme value. I would say decent. So for me, technically, and again, I look for three things. That's it. I'm not a part of any religion of any coin. I'm not a part of the religion of Shiba Inu. I'm not a part of the religion of Pepe. I'm not a part of the religion of WIF or XRP or ADA. I don't care about none of that. I look for value based on tokenomics, fundamentals, technicals. That's it. But for me, on a chart that is real, with real tokenomics, this is how I play it. And I'll give you guys the keys to the castle. The keys to the castle. This to me is how I play it. If I pull a Fibonacci on the macro, from the top to the bottom, on the macro time frame, and it's below the 0.5 Fibonacci. So if I pull a Fibonacci from the top to the bottom, boom, like that. From the top to the bottom, right? If it's below the 0.5, it's good value. Good value. Okay? And it's okay to still accumulate. What we can see is LCX is in, to me, good value. It's not extreme value, it's good value. To me, though, if you can get it below the 382, that's great value. The below the 382 is great value, and it gave you a couple chances for LCX. That's about 23 cents. If we get any pullbacks and LCX gets to about 23 cents, that's great value. And finally, and we're going to put this one at orange. Finally, extreme value is the 236. It has to be a real coin with real tokenomics, real fundamentals. Anything near or below the 236 is extreme value. And that's about 15 cents for LCX. To me, this is still a pretty good value, though. In the bull market, I think it will go to about $2. So pretty good value. Pretty good value right here. So that's how I analyze it, along with the tokenomics, like the inflation. That's what I mean. The inflation. It can't be a crazy inflation. Like Filecoin has crazy inflation. Veracity is extreme value so long as the tokenomics, like I'm worried about their supply. They seem to be responsible with it, but you need to trust them to do the right thing. But it looks like extreme value. I got 1.21 million Solnic. Oh yeah, I believe, bro. Let's go, you savage.
Cream will rise to the top. Oh yeah.
Benny, thanks for the rose, you savage. Solnic think is about to pop. I think it's about to rip. Rip, not pop. Rip. So okay, let's take Solnic out of it. Let's look at another chart. All right, let's look at another chart. This is the same move that you want to look for. I don't care what the coin is. Let's look for the move. This is the move right here. Let's look at Link. No, or people don't hate Link. Let's look at Link. Link's fine, right? Link is fine. All right, and then let's look at Render. Okay, this is the structure that I'm looking for on every single thing. And I don't care what the project is. If the inflation is good, the tokenomics is good, it's a real project and it has this structure, it's extreme value to me. Extreme value. Not a little, not some, extreme, and it's about to rip. Okay? So let me show you. Okay? On the top is Link. You can replace this with any chart that looks like this. You could replace it with Solnic. You could replace it with ADA. You could replace it with AVAX. You could replace it with VET. You could replace it, I don't care. Anything that looks like this. DOT looks like this. Everything. There's a lot of stuff that looks like this. Hold on. Uh-oh. Hold on. I got it. TikTok's making me refresh. It's making sure I'm not a robot, just gaming the system. All right, here we go. I'm about to put you guys on game. Replace the top one with whatever coin you like. I don't care. If it looks like this and it's a real project with real tokenomics and real fundamentals, this is extreme value. Solnic, you could put there. You could put anything there. I don't care what you put there. If it looks like this, it's extreme value. Okay? All right. On the top, we got Chainlink. On the bottom, we have Render. Markdown phase, bear market, whatever you want to call it. Same thing. Markdown phase for Render. Accumulation for Link. accumulation for Render. Your little move to the upside. Your little move to the upside. Your LPS. Your LPS. Your sign of strength. Your sign of strength. Your back test of the prior range. Anything at the back test of the prior range, extreme value. Extreme value. Back test of the prior range. This is what's after the back test. Boom. All right? Boom. Let's look at memes that have done this, that are at this. When we look at Sonic versus MVP, a week ago, I promise on my mama, on my hood, I said that Sonic and MVP are at the same structural spot. A week ago, go look at it. We were at the same structural spot. Here it is. It's the same move that I just said. Markdown, accumulation, sign of strength, backtest, chopping at the SOS. Boom. Markup phase. Come on. It's too easy. It's too easy. Come on. Come on, man. And then let's look at Sonic. Sonic is about to rip, son. 2.28 million. Come on, son. Come on, son. I don't care what it is. Take out tribalism. This is what you're looking for. You're looking for structure. I'm giving you the keys to the castle for free. I'm putting you guys on game. I don't care what the coin is. If it looks like this with real inflation and it's a real project, it's extreme value. Markdown, accumulation, sign of strength, back test, chopping at the SOS. Markup is your next phase. Markup is the next phase. I don't care what the project is. If it looks like this with real inflation, is a real project with real tokenomics, it's about to rip. It's about to rip. I don't care what the project is. Come on, man. Sonic. I need don't touch. I know you do Patreon, but give me a super chat price to do my portfolio review right now live. I don't know if we could do that live. Yeah, just if you want that, you gotta do that on the I'll do like I can do one for you for any super chat. I'll do one coin, one exit strategy for you for any coin, any amount. What about Trepe? Yeah, Trepe, me and the greed. So listen, I was ready to take Trepe to the moon. I really was. But greed. I did not trust his people. All I wanted him to do, I'm gonna tell you what really happened. I'm gonna be I try to be as transparent as I can. I own 2%. He owned 7% of the supply. I wanted him to match my 50,000. I was going to put up 50,000. He was going to put up 50,000. I wanted to put my people at the bottom. I trust my people. I trust my savages. I trust my community. I wanted to donate that to my community. He had 7%. I had 2%. He did not want to do it. He didn't want to do it. He didn't want to do it. Okay. So I burned all of my shit. I gave him 100,000 for marketing, and I burned the rest. That's what happened with Trepe. He had more than double what I had, and I wanted to give it away to my people, just like I did with Sonic. He had more than double. He had like almost 3 times what I had. I wanted him to match my 50K. Because I knew what I was bringing. Thoughts on Render? I really like Render. Long term, Render's a little bit hot in the micro. Triple, yeah, no, that's on him, bro. I can't get involved with people who are going to be greedy, because greed will get you wrecked. I've given away 27 million Sonic coins already. 27 million. At the top, that's like $150,000. I am not greedy. I care about my people. I care about my community. I can't endorse stuff where the team is not solid. That's it. What platform do you buy Solnic on? Jupiter Exchange, JUP.AG. You can also use Solflare Wallet. You can also use Phantom Wallet. Caspa. Okay, for $10, I'll do 2 coins. I'll do 3 coins. How about that? That's a pretty crazy one. Thanks for the $10 donation, you savage.
But the cream will rise to the top, oh yeah.
Erica, for beginners, I think Solflare is a little bit more intuitive to just like swap, because it uses the decentralized exchange known as Jupiter just natively on the wallet. So I think for simplicity's sake, Solflare is the easiest, where you can just send in Solana and swap it natively on the app. I think that's the easiest one. All right. So Don't Touch sent me a $10 donation. Thank you for that, you savage. He wants Caspa, NXRA, and HBAR. All right. I'm going to say Caspa, I want a little bit more of a pullback with Caspa. Caspa is one that's on my radar that I want a little bit more of a pullback to really accumulate heavily. But I do like Caspa because it's a mineable coin. And you guys know, like, I am bullish on mineable coins because the biggest whales in the market have been, will always be the miners. Where the miners go, liquidity flows. Where liquidity flows, 10, 20x's go. That's it. So let's do Caspa. But just intuitively, I would like a little bit more of a pullback, which we got, actually. This is pretty good right here. If you were able to accumulate anything below 10 cents, 11 cents is a really good value. This is, I mean, you're starting to be, okay, let's be real, starting to be greedy with the value. This is not a bad value, actually. So this is a good place to reaccumulate. Extreme value, though, under 10 cents, but this is a pretty good value, I would say. And then the next leg. The next leg is going to bring us, retracement is going to be about 16 cents. Parabolic is going to be 31 cents, and absolute parabolic is going to be about 50 cents. I would take 20% profit at each one of those levels. Each one of those levels, hold 20% forever. Keep letting that 20% bag work for you and try to accumulate it. If you can get it under 10 cents, that's where I'm personally going to like really make a play at Caspa. Like, I have a little bit, and I'm trying to make a real heavy play on Caspa if I can get it under 10 cents. This right here, though, is pretty good value. Next is NXRA. NXRA is one of my top 5 low market caps. Now, NXRA has been rocking and rolling. I rotated a lot of my NXRA already, but now I think we're getting in good value again for NXRA. A lot of support here. Again, at the 236, this is a good value. So this is starting to get into extreme value. If you can get this near 12 cents, that's really good value. I mean, it's really good value under actually 15 cents, but extreme value under 12 cents. Retracement, I would take profit at 22 cents. Price discovery, 43 cents. I would take profit there. I would take profit at 66 cents and then 88 cents. Okay. And then you're going to wait for it to do its thing again. HBAR, listen, I was a huge HBAR guy. The tokenomics on HBAR are not great though. So HBAR to me, like, it's fine to hold for 20 years, but it has some catching up to do. I don't think it's going to perform that well this bull market. The chart looks really good to me, honestly. But when you look at the market cap on the chart, which is what I'm about to pull up right now for HBAR, it's like, this is the truth. And this is what I mean when I say the 3 things, and let's view them side by side. Okay. Side by side, right? So On the top, we have HBAR's price. And this is what I mean. This is a good teaching moment for everyone else too. And I sort of fell for this too. On the top, you have HBAR's price. On the bottom, you have HBAR's market cap, which means the total dollars invested. These should be relatively the same. That's what I mean by tokenomics. Is the price and the market cap within margin? Like, I'm okay if it's 10, 20% off, fine. But is it within reason? And what you'll see with the price on HBAR, it's not. It's not. So right now we're chilling at the 0.5 Fibonacci on market cap, which what that means is the inflation means they're dumping supply. So realistically, we should be somewhere near 30 cents right now, but we're not, because you're fighting against inflation. So to me, you have to take 3 X's right off the table. And I think you need to make decisions on HBAR based on market cap, not on the price. So you need to look at the market cap, not the price. And what I think we have left is about a 1.8x. I would take profit at a 1.8x, a 3.3x. If it wants to go crazy, we have a 5x left in it. So that's how I would take profit. And I would rotate. But I love the anything that's built on HBAR, NXRA, Saucer Swap, both of those good values. How long till that? Probably 2025. Don't Touch gave me thank you for the $10 donation, you savage.
Cream will rise to the top, oh yeah.
He says, thanks, big dog. This is just because you're the effing man. Whenever you get a chance, let me know what the hell you doing on Quant. Quant to me is extreme value. Extreme value, the same setup that I've been talking about this whole channel, but Quant does have good tokenomics. And don't get fooled by the boredom. Listen, all right, good teaching moment. Good teaching moment, everyone. Take notes. Listen, I put you guys on game for free. Come on, man. All right, so when we're talking about Wyckoff, which Wyckoff, all it is the psychology of investing. That's it. This is how you can think about Wyckoff, the psychology of investing. Check it out. Accumulation is the best ROI, return on your investment. If I invest $1, how much dollars are coming back? Accumulation is it's the best return on your investment. Okay? And also, it is the most bloody, and also, it is the most boring. So buy the boredom, buy the blood, fade the FUD. Jesus, I can't speak. So let's look at Quant. Quant is boring as hell. Everyone's bored with Quant. To me, that's bullish. Bullish as hell. Bullish as hell. Bullish as hell. All right? Look at this chart. This is extreme value. Anything, and I talked about it earlier in the live stream, anything below the 236, extreme value. Extreme. Not some, not a little, extreme value. It's below the 236. So if you can get this below $130, that's extreme value. Extreme. It's deep in accumulation. We have not even gotten our sign of strength yet. I mean, maybe you could count this. I don't know. I think this is sort of an outlier, if you will. But deep in accumulation, or this is a new accumulation phase. Deep in accumulation, I think that it's easily going to go to $700, as high as $1,300. That's how I would take profit on Quant. Ski's the man. I've been eyeballing Jasmine Alluvium. Who got blocked? Undercover Coop of retail coin reviews, bro. Tcha. Learn the hard way. Entry matters. Yes, it does, Jess. But if you're still grinding, you're still here, don't worry. You don't lose unless you quit. So keep accumulating. Everybody gets baptized by fire. So in 2017, I bought the top. I got wrecked in 2018. I bought all the way down. I vowed to learn. I mastered my technique. And I learned, and now I've made lots of money. So I call it getting baptized by fire. Everyone buys the top at some point in time. It's part of the game. But the important thing is to not give up, learn where you messed up, and learn from your mistakes. Lots of people own Gala. I like Gala, but Gala's inflation though. What's the best time frame to use for Wyckoff? Wyckoff works on every time frame. I like it on the daily though. I'm much better at analyzing like the 4 hour, the 3 hour, the daily, but it works on every time frame. You could look at it on the 1 minute if you really want. I haven't mastered that. That's not my bread and butter, but some people do it on the 1 minute chart. Link to 100. Yeah, I think Link can go to $80 as high as 180. Says yes. Web, yeah. 80 to 180. If I bet my kids' tuition on Happy, am I okay? Oh, bro. Oh, brother. Let's see. Is this it right here? Would you trade H-bar for Quant? I would. I think that's a solid trade. Which one is it, fam? Avalanche is extreme value right now for me. Gala for Quant, yeah. Or Avalanche, or Link, or ADA. Like, all of those to me, my blue chips, my top 5 blue chips, all of those are extreme value. Top Happy-Cat on Solana, HAPPI. Okay, I think it's this one. Let's see. He says he put his kids' tuition. There's a lot of... I can't endorse this. 5.2 million. It's pretty small. I'd say value-wise, though, it's not terrible. So I'm not going to endorse this coin, but the value is not terrible. Like, I'd much rather you buy... Oh, you buy it at 10 million, though, so you're already down 50%. Let's see. I'll give you the return. Just because I got kids. I care about the kiddos. Parabolic is going to bring you to about 3 cents. So what are we looking? You're looking at a 5x. For your case, a 2.5x to a 7x. 2.5x to a 7x. Thoughts on MVP? Listen, MVP has a really good... MVP has a really good team. I like MVP long term, or like in the macro. In the micro, MVP is very hot. I would consider. I don't want to like FUD MVP. I really like this project. To me, this is hot. This is getting hot. It could go like my target is somewhere between 78 cents and $1.05, and then it's going to start the cycle over again. And to be honest, I was supposed to make a video like 4 days ago, and I would have looked like a hero about MVP because I was talking about this a week ago, that this chart looked awesome. I do have that, but I was going to make a TikTok video about this like a week ago or 3 days ago, and I didn't. So I can't claim it, but I would have looked like a hero, but I didn't. I can't claim it. I'll have to wait till the next time. And I will make it in, and that's why I haven't made a video, because it's rocking and rolling. You want to start to, I think it's a good project. They have a lot of marketing. They're dealing with the same marketing company that dealt with Floki. It's a solid project with a solid narrative. In the micro, it's hot. In the macro, I think it has a lot to do. So there you go. Micro, like, I'm not going to touch this in the micro. Macro, though, I'm waiting for a pullback, and I think it's a good longer-term meme play. Algorand is okay. The inflation's a little bit messed up on it though, but not crazy. Thank you for the perfume. Fatty NYC 777. You savage.
But the cream will rise to the top, oh yeah.
He says, what's the price prediction for Solnic for 2025? Great question, my man. I appreciate you. All right, so I'm gonna give you guys the keys to the castle. All right, I'm gonna keep it as real as I will. All right, so this cycle right here, this is going to happen over and over and over again, like 6 or 7 times. So an example is MVP has done this same thing 6 different times. Okay, let's look at MVP real quick. Let's look at MVP real quick. And I'm gonna this all ties into your question. So the question is, what's Solnic going to do by the end of 2025? It's a great question. That's the right question. That's the right question. You're thinking big term. You're not thinking next minute. All right, let's look at MVP. MVP's done that same cycle, what I just showed you, 6 different times. Accumulation, markup, distribution, markdown. Accumulation, markup, distribution, markdown, right? Over and over and over and over again. Okay, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. All right, let's do it. All right. All right, so let me show you. I'm going to show you. If this will load. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. All right. Cycle number 1. And you'll notice the more that the cycles go on, the more mature it is. The less like pumpy dumpy it is, right? Cycle number 1 for MVP. Mark up, mark down. They're like, oh, it's a rug, bro. Sign of strength, back test of the prior range. Boom, cycle done. Mark up, distribution, mark down, reaccumulation, sign of strength, back test of the prior range. Boom, cycle done. Mark up, distribution, reaccumulation, sign of strength. Boom, cycle done. Mark up, distribution, mark down, sign of strength, back test. Boom. So technically this is the 5th, working on the 5th. I said 6th. This is working on the 5th. I miscounted. Accumulation, sign of strength. Let's get our back test of the prior range, and we're going to get another markup for phase number 5. All right. Now let's go to Solnic. Right. Phase number 1, same thing. Markup phase. Boom. Crash down. People said it's a rug. Oh, it's a rug skip. Oh, blah, 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 right? Reaccumulation. Sign of strength. Back test of the prior range. Phase done. Boom. Markup. Distribution. Rolling down. Reaccumulation. Sign of strength. Back test of the prior range, chopping there. We're getting ready for the markup phase, and then we're going to go into distribution. The markup phase is going to bring us to about 15, 25 million, somewhere in there. It might go a little bit higher. So I don't know. And then we're going to start the process all over again. We'll probably come back down to 7 to 4 million and do it again. We're going to do 6 to 7 waves into 2025. My low case scenario for Solnic Coin by the end of 2025 is $100 million market cap. $100 million market cap. My medium case scenario, that would mean each coin would be worth 10 cents. Each coin would be worth 10 cents. My medium case scenario for Solnic by the end of 2025 is $1 billion market cap. $1 billion market cap. Each coin would be worth $1. And my bull case scenario is $5.89 by the end of 2025. That would be about a $6 billion market cap. To put that in perspective to you, that's about 1/5 of the price of Shiba Inu's all-time high. 1/5 of Shiba Inu's all-time high. To put that in perspective. 1/5 1/5. Thank you for the roses. Xander and Fatty NYC 777.
But the cream will rise to the top, oh yeah.
Gala or Chia? Let me get Chia for sure. Can you do Cosmos? Thank you for the heart, you savage.
But the cream will rise to the top, oh yeah.
Alright, let's look at Cosmos. I think Adam and Cosmos are the same. Rose, extreme value. Rose is extreme value. Same thing, same setup right here. Accumulation, sign of strength, back test. Extreme value, I don't care what the chart is. I don't care what the coin is. Extreme value. I obviously have my biases towards Sonic, right? Obviously, I have my biases towards Sonic. But any chart that looks like this is extreme value. Extreme. Not some, not a little. Extreme. Adam and Cosmos. Those are the same, no? Yeah. Adam's inflation's a little weird to me. Let me check that. All right. Let's look at their chart. Let me see something real quick. I like Adam's chart. Let me see their tokenomics, though. It's not terrible. It's a little off. It's a little off. But not... See, like, this went higher than this over here. So it's a little off. I would just take, like, 50% of whatever you think it's going to do as far as total return. Like if it does a 10x, I would say a 9.5x, right? Does that make sense? Mac Bill, what's up, fam? So the inflation on this is a little off, not crazy. So retracement, 28. So let's see, $28. I would take about 30 to 50% of the total off. So there you go. A 2x for retracement, we'll do it like that. Price discovery is a 6.5x, call it a 6x. Parabolic is a 15.5x, call it a 14x for accounting for the inflation. Solnick and Sobo both pumping. How high will Rose go? Yeah, Rose to me is extreme value. 9.4K on the jackpot on Solnick. Oh, by the way, guys, if I didn't mention it, on Solnick, if you're in the Telegram, if you buy an 8,000 buy, you get a chance to pull the slot machine. And the jackpot right now, so you roll the dice. Here's how it works. If you buy, there we go. Whoever's spamming the like button, I appreciate you, fam. If you buy 8,000, you're going to get a dice roll. If it gets a 6, you move on to the slot machine. If you get 3 7s on the slot machine, you get the jackpot. If not, it goes up. So it keeps going up until someone gets it. If you get 3 of anything else, me or Cliff is going to burn liquidity of whatever that amount is. So there you go. That's the little, and that's sort of homage to the upcoming casino. We're paying homage to that. So that's, so at worst case, you're just buying my 100x to 1000x coin. Best case scenario, you could get a 100x to 1000x plus a jackpot. So there you go. But let's look at Rose. V chain or Chia ROI. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. Okay. So ROI potential is going to be Chia. ROI potential is Chia. But downside protection, as well as ROI likelihood, I would say VeChain. But that's a close one. That's a good one. I would say ROI potential, like Chia's more boom bust. They're both in a good place in the charts. I need some water. They're both in a good place. Chia has more ROI boom bust potential. VeChain is a safer ROI, and you're going to get it's a more likely to realize those gains. It's just AK Sonic, not $8,000. Yeah, just go ahead, bro. Just drop $8,000. No, AK Sonic. You get a spin at the dice. Mile. I'm sorry if I say your name wrong. Thank you for the roses. What was your question?
Cream will rise to the top. Oh yeah.
It was FIFA. All right, let's look. The value on FIFA, right? That was the question. Bro, I'm bringing y'all the heat tonight and every night. Make sure you guys are following me. By the way, the members on YouTube, the members on TikTok, we're going to be uploading one video a week of what I'm looking at for value, what I'm personally, my personal portfolio, what I'm personally going to be buying into, price targets, exit targets, all that. I'm just trying to bring as much value to you guys as I can. I still give you guys the what for free, but just for the $3 subscribers. I'll look at Rose after this. FEI. What is it? Hold up. FFIE. Let's see. Which one is it, first of all? Which one is it? Not a crypto. SHIB or Doge potential in this meme crypto run. I mean, they're like, I would pick SHIB, I guess. It's a stock. Okay, are you guys doing a short squeeze? Because if so... All right, let's look at it. FFIE. If so, understand who you're playing the game against. You're playing the game against... Oh, boy. You're playing the game against whoever. You're playing the game against the brokerage. The brokerage is going to win long term. Hopefully you win in the medium term. Okay, listen. Same thing I said about AMC. Same thing I said about GME 2 days ago. This is extremely hot. 97.44. 97.44. 97.44 on a daily. Stocks do not do that. This isn't a shit coin. Stocks do not do that. Okay, on the 2 hour, we got as high as 99.60. I would take profit. I would close any positions. This could go a lot higher in the macro. In the micro, this is hot, 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 hot. Ha, 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 ha. Staying alive, staying alive. I would close out your positions. Not financial advice. In the macro, this could go a lot higher. In the micro, don't you dare open a position now. Is GME dead? GME is a lot better position than it was 2 days ago. Says, my fingers hurt. You savage. We're at 32,000. 32,000. Wow. I appreciate you. You savage.
But the cream will rise to the top. Oh, yeah.
Under a penny a week ago. Yeah, but like, you got to understand, like, they're like they're distributing supply of the stock, right? Is AMC dead? AMC is way better than it was 2 days ago. Okay, like I'm not gonna play that game, but this is where if I were playing that game, I would be looking to get into positions because it's cooled off, but you might be waiting for a long time. They halted so much and killed it. Yeah, exactly, Jess. There you go. So who is they? Who is they? They halted it, right? Understand the game that's being played here. Okay, so the game that's being played is retail is going against hedge funds, right? We understand that. They're trying to squeeze them out of their money, right? Okay, they halted it. Okay, so you're utilizing a brokerage such as Robinhood or wherever the hell you're trading. It doesn't matter because here's the deal. There's only 1 or 2 places that actually have the stocks. So Robinhood is a medium of exchange, or they're the middleman. They buy the stocks and sell them from the actual place, aka who you're actually going against the short squeeze. So that is your opponent. You are squeezing the person that is selling you the shares. So, is it right? Is it moral? Is it ethical? Is it legal? No, it is not. But did they do it? Yes, they did. Did they do it? Yes, they did. Are they going to lose in the micro? No, they're not. They will get theirs. So yes, understand the game that's being played. Understand the game that's being played. I just went over that one. AMC to me is a better play today than it was 2 days ago. And I promise you on my mama, on my hood, I said the same thing, that it was so overheated. I was talking about specifically GME and AMC. We'll look at AMC. Now, if you were going to play this game, the only way that you can actually win, is on the blockchain. If I was going to play this game, I'm not, but if I were, I would buy the meme coin that is associated with it, because they cannot shut down the blockchain. That's the only way you're actually going to win. You're not going to win long term against the people that are giving you the shares. It doesn't exist. All right, let's look at AMC. Because 2 days ago, yeah, okay, so this is a better play, actually. Not that I'm going to get involved with this, but this is on a lot of support now. But 2 days ago, on my mama, on my hood, I promise you, I said this was overheated. I promise you, I said, do not get sucked up into this. I just made a video. Don't fall for the trap, right? Now, this is a much better value to me. And I would play the blockchain. I would not do the stock. They will shut the stock down every single time that they lose until they actually pass a law that makes it illegal. Until it's actually on the blockchain. FFIE is overheated. I wouldn't touch it with a 10-foot pole. It's going to crash 50 to 90% just like all this other stuff did. Wait until it pulls back, then make a play. And I would do it on the blockchain. Don't mess with this shit on the stocks, because you're going, listen, you're going against the people giving you the shares. Do it on the blockchain. You can actually win there. Every time they start to lose, they're going to shut it down. I promise you that's what's going to happen. You're not going to win in the long term on the stocks. If you want to play this game, fine. Play it on the blockchain. Play it on Solana or whatever meme coin that's associated. There's GME, there's AMC, there's FFIE. All that shit's on the blockchain. Play it there. You can actually win there. You're not going to win in the stocks. You're just not. How am I so sure? I'm going to tell you how. I'm going to tell you how. User, here's how I'm so sure. Because you need to understand the game that's being played. Here's the game. The game is retail is trying to squeeze the hedge funds, right? We understand that, right? Here's a layer. You have to think a little bit deeper on the layer, okay? The deeper layer of this game, the deeper layer of this game is, who is the opponent? Every trade, there is a winner and there is a loser. That means there are two opponents every single trade. Who is the opponent? The opponent is the hedge fund, right? Okay, we understand. Great. Where are you getting the shares that you're buying? You're getting them from the hedge fund. So the people that potentially will lose are the same people that are allowing you to trade with their stocks. Here's the news flash for you. Every time they lose, they're going to shut it down. That's it. I'm sorry. Is it right? No. Is it moral? No. Is it ethical? No. Is it legal? No. Are they going to do it every single time? Yes. Don't trade with your emotions. You need to have logic, reason. I want them to lose just as bad as everyone else. But that is the facts. If I were to play this game, I would play it on the blockchain. I would not play it on the stock market because that is a rigged game. That game, you will lose. You will lose that game. I promise. Rant over. Double it. Double it or give it the next ad. Because that's the... Okay, everyone's like, okay, yeah, we're screwing the rich. Yeah. It's like, okay, great. Who's giving you the stocks? It's the same people you're trading against. Guess what? They will illegally shut it down, and they're going to get a slap on the wrist, and they're going to pay a little fine, and it's a cost of doing business. You're not going to win. If you want to do it on the blockchain. I would do it here. This is where I would play this game. I would play it. I'm not going to play this one, but maybe AMC on here, or maybe, GME. That's where I would play it. I'd play it on Solana because you can actually win here. You're not going to win in the stocks. You're not. I'm sorry. Are you certified or are you just an expert? Are you emotional or are you in the profit? Are you being emotional about it? Are you a part of a cult or do you care about profit? Let me ask you. Do you care about being a part of a religion or do you care about making money? Do you care about being a part of a religion or do you care about return on your investment? You're right about stocks. We've already seen it play out. That's right. Like, we've already seen it play out. We know how this game ends. It's already done it like 5 separate occasions this season. It did it like 5 separate occasions last season. Said it's overheated. What do you think AMC will hit? It's in accumulate. All right, like, okay, like, I'm not gonna play AMC, but if I were to play it, I would play it on the blockchain. This to me is a better value now than 2 days ago when I told you guys the same shit. I literally said the same shit 2 days ago. AMC was right here. GME was right here. I said 22% upside, 90% downside risk. I promise you. Video evidence. It's documented, and look what happened. All right, look what happened. 75% to the downside. Now, This is a better play. If I were going to play this, I would play it on the blockchain and I would start to accumulate now. This to me is a better play. I'm not going to play it, but if you want to play that game, I would wait till after the move is already done and reaccumulate. This to me is a better play than the other ones. Okay? Pattern? What are you asking for a pattern? Totally luck. Bro, this ain't luck, son. I've been a part of... Bro, what is lucky? What is lucky about grinding in the charts for thousands of hours? What is lucky about that? Hard work, son. Dedication. They don't know me, son. From 2017 until now, I have spent a minimum of 5 hours, sometimes 16 hours every single day in the charts. Ain't nothing lucky about grinding your face off, son. Don't ever teach your daddy how to fuck. All right, that's all I'm gonna say. Are you going over crypto or stocks? Because I got something you can look into. I'm looking at anything. They don't know me, son. I called the bottom on the day, son. Do you think Roy and Kitty is actually... have you looked at the Sonic chart? Don't ever tell your daddy how to fuck. We just... Yeah, let's talk about Rose. I'm going to look at Sonic. And then we'll look at Rose. Sonic is the same chart, by the way. The same chart. Sonic and Rose have the same exact chart. Markdown, accumulation, sign of strength, back test of the prior range. Chopping on the 236. Chopping on the 236. The next phase is your markup phase, which will take us to like $25 million market cap. Let's look at Rose. Man. Let's look at Rose. I see 2 rows. What else is known as 57K or 69K first? Oh, I need to see. That's a tough one because we're in it's in a decision time. I need to see what it's going to do over the next couple of days. Ask me that question a week from now. So long as one of those hasn't happened yet. Ask me a week from now. I would lean towards 57, but it's in a indecision time right now. It's in between 2 moves. XRP price prediction $5 to $11, $14, excuse me. Flux, hold on or rotate to something else. I like Flux. Flux is a really good value. Let me look at the Flux chart after this. But this to me, this is the setup I'm looking for on every chart. I don't care what the chart is. This is the setup. Accumulation, sign of strength, back test of the prior range. The next phase is your markup phase. For Rose, that's about $1 as high as $2. All right. This is extreme value right here. Extreme value. Not some, not a little. Extreme. ICP is in extreme value. ICP has the same exact chart. ICP is the same exact chart as Rose. Look at ICP. ICP, if you were a part of my, if you were a subscriber on TikTok or a member on YouTube, you would know my thoughts on ICP. But ICP, same chart. Sign of strength, back test. Markup phase. 140. 140. Terrible Tim. What a name. Thanks for the rose.
But the cream will rise to the top, oh yeah.
All right, let's look at Flux. Flux. I could have easily added to my top 5 low market cap gems. Easily. You easily could have swapped out Ergo with Flux. Flux. Extreme value. Side of strength. Back test of the prior range. The next phase is the markup phase, which will take us somewhere between $5 as high as $13. Extreme value. Not some, not a little. Extreme. Give me your thoughts. Bitcoin is in between 2 moves right now. Yesterday, I was leaning more towards 57K. I would still lean that way, but it easily could invalidate my thesis. What's your top pick right now? Jess, it's Solnic for meme coins or total ROI. My top 5 blue chips. I'll give you like 8. How about that? 8, just because I'm like to put you guys on game. And again, I'm gonna tell you guys these coins. I'm not a part of any religion of any cryptocurrency. I'm not a part of tribalism. I care about return on my investment. I care about tokenomics, fundamentals, charts. If you want to join a religion, go to church. Cryptocurrency is not for religion. Okay? If you're a part of a religion of a coin, you're going to get wrecked. Here's like 5 to 7 that I like blue chips. Rose, Link, that have the same setup. Same setup. Rose, Link, AVAX, VET, Quant, XRP. Ooh, he said it. He's a part of that. Right? See? That some of you guys just like quivered a little bit. You puckered a little bit because you think I'm a part of that religion, and I'm not. I care about value. I care about ROI. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. There you go. There's some. Yeah. There you go. That's a few. XRP, no ROI. XRP has the same setup as everything else. XRP has the same setup as everything else. I can't say no ROI. All right, let me show you. Let's do TA on the religion. Let's dispel. Listen, can we talk about a chart and the TA of a chart and remove the religion? Can we just look at the TA? Can we just do that? Can we just look at the TA and remove the cult? Remove the religion. Can we do that? All right, let's do it. Let's try. Some of you guys are like, let's just look at the TA. How about that? Just the TA? Just the TA. All right, let me show you what's going on with XRP. TA. Charts, tokenomics, fundamentals. No religion, no cult stuff here. No 589, no 10,000, none of that. None of that. It's not happening. Just TA. Just TA. Just TA. All right. Let's talk about TA. Let's talk about charts, and let's get out of cults. This video is in my, I'm about to release this video too, by the way. All right, so when you look at structure, because here's the deal. There is no time to cryptocurrency. There is no time to cryptocurrency. There is no time to cryptocurrency. Low cap 5s. I just released the video, Web. Bitcoin pullback for years. That's right. There is no time to cryptocurrency. There's only structure. There's only structure. There's only structure. All right. And here's the structure. Here's the structure. On the top, we have Bitcoin. On the bottom, we have XRP. Look familiar? I think so. Parabolic rise. Parabolic rise. Crash down. Crash down. Reaccumulate. Reaccumulate. Your retracement to the 50 to 70%. Bitcoin did the 618. XRP did the 618. Same place, same place. Backtest, reaccumulate. Backtest, reaccumulate. And then you have your mark up phase. Your mark up phase. Okay? If XRP doesn't get the markup phase in 2025, then sure, I'll buy it. I'll buy it. But right now, I'm telling you, if you get out of the religion and you just look at the TA, this thing will take you to $5 to $14. Not no 589, not no 10,000, not no religion of this or just TA. Tokenomics fundamentals TA, $5.14. If it doesn't get it by the end of 2025, it's dead. Then you could say it's dead. But this right here is the same move as this right here. Same move, same move. Same move, same move. It's like it's literally right here. Can we break $1 first? It will. All right, there you go. It's ready to cook. Yeah, it's boring until it's not. It's boring until it's not. When do you see ICP hitting 140 2025? NMR. My bad, bro. I missed you. I'm trying to get everybody. Like tribalism. Listen, if you want to be a part of a religion, go to church. That's not for cryptocurrency. You're going to get wrecked. This team sucks. My team's awesome. No, bro. That's not what this is. Return on your investment. That's all you need to care about. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. Tribalism will get you cooked, fam. Cooked. Don't get sucked into that tribalism. It's going to get you cooked. Say it with me. Tribalism will get me cooked. Tribalism will have me cooked. This is a pretty good setup too. I like this setup. I don't know anything about the tokenomics on this coin. I don't know anything about the fundamentals, but the chart checks out for me. One of three. We got 33% for this coin right here, which is NMR. I don't know anything about it, but the chart looks awesome. All right, let me look at the tokenomics so we can get at least a 66%. At least get a 66%, huh? Huh? I'm having a good time tonight, guys. NMR. 290. So, like a pretty low market cap. We've got a Hex here, so they're a part of the club, I would say. Yeah, market cap and price check out. So I would say tokenomics charts check out. Fundamentals, you have to do the research on that. I'm not going to do it today, but you at least get a 66% for me. That's a passing grade. That's a passing grade. This looks pretty good though. This is the same exact setup as Rose. This is the same exact setup as Link. This is the same exact setup as Sonic. This is the same exact. I don't care what the chart is. If it looks like this, it's extreme value. Accumulation, sign of strength, back test of the prior range, chopping at the SOS. Your next phase will bring you to $66, as high as $145. Parabolic is $300. All right. That's pretty good. We're looking at a 12x for that. Did you do predictions on Solana? I have that video. I'm gonna release it right after this live stream. It's in the I got that one in the chamber, but I'll just say about $400 to $700. Render to me is the example of what I'm using for the markup phase. I think Render has a little bit more to give back. I like Render long term, but like in the micro, it has a little bit to give back. 96,000 Sonic is the jackpot. 96,000 is the jackpot for Sonic. Crazy. Bro talking about every other coin but Kadena and Jupiter. I'm reading every single person's comments, bro. Jupiter, I'll say, okay. Jupiter there's not enough like TA for me to give you a target for Jupiter, but tokenomics are good. The fundamentals, this is a beautiful product. The product of Jupiter is excellent. I use it every single day, and I am accumulating Jupiter. I don't have like great TA targets for Jupiter yet, but I love the product. I think it's an excellent product, and I feel the same way that I felt about Jupiter as I felt about Sauce in 2022. There wasn't great TA. Sauce went on a 20x. I think Jupiter can do the same thing. Kadena, though. Kadena, we can look at Kadena. So take it back. Eat your words, buddy. Kadena, not a bad setup if the tokenomics. Let's look at the tokenomics. Crow or Sauce? Crow right now, like, ooh. I think you have a more sure one for ROI. I think Crow is like a blue chip, and you have gonna have like better. Sauce is gonna have better upside. Crow is gonna have more guaranteed. So whatever you want. I think both of those are pretty good right now. So market cap on Kadena, price on Kadena, they're similar enough. All right, Kadena is a mineable coin. This is your sign of strength to me in your back test. So retracement is going to take you to $6. Price discovery is about $15. I like both Crow and Sauce. Do you do anything about NIO stock? Is a EV company from China? I don't do anything about it. Are you asking me to look at it? Sonic is pumping strong. Is it? 2.4 million. You guys, listen. I'm telling you right now. 3.25 million. Listen, don't say I didn't warn you. And I don't want to be like a FOMO master here. If this was any other coin, I don't care. Take out Sauce. Not Sauce. Take out Sonic. When this thing gets above 3.25 million, I'm telling you right now, the difference between 3.25 million and 20 or 25 million could be a single day. It could be a week or it could be a day. It's going to run just like this, but it's going to go higher. Can you take me higher? I'm telling you. The difference between 3.25 million and 25 million. The difference between 3.25 million and 25 million could be a single day. Could be a single day. I don't want to FOMO you. Take out Sonic, put any other chart right there. I said the same thing about MVP. Who was here? I don't like have any association with MVP. Who was here like a week ago when I was said that MVP and Sonic were doing the same thing? Who was here? I said it's about to rip. What about Soba? There might be a collaboration with Soba and Sonic. $1.8. Listen, I don't want to. There's not enough data for me to say anything about this, to be honest. So it's kind of its first its first phase. There may be some collaborations between Soba and Solnic in the future. Maybe. But there's not enough data for me to give you a good prediction, though. Solnic hitting $3 million market cap tonight. Is Solnic on Robinhood? No. The best way to buy Solnic is to use Coinbase. You can buy Solana on Robinhood. I'm pretty sure you can buy Solana on Robinhood. So if you buy, wherever you buy Solana, the real cryptocurrency, and then send it to Solflare or Phantom and swap Solana for Solnic. That's the best way to buy it. I think you can buy Solana on Robinhood. I know you can buy it on Coinbase. Did you check out Near? Solflare or Phantom? No? Okay, Coinbase. You can buy it on Solflare or Phantom. Not on Robinhood? Okay, thanks, Victor. I don't buy it on there. I just thought I saw it on there. No, you can't buy it. Okay, thanks for correcting me. You cannot buy it on Robinhood. You just need to buy Solana, send it to Solflare or Phantom. That's how you buy Solnic. Thank you guys for correcting me. Cali XT, thanks for the lightning.
But the cream will rise to the top, oh yeah.
D-Wake. How do you feel about FFIE? I feel the same way that I felt about GMC 2 days ago. Or GME and AMC. It's overheated. It's hot. If you're playing the stocks, you're not going to win. If you're going to play the blockchain, you might win. But both are hot to me. And I would consider taking profit. I'm not a financial advisor. I've been wrong before. I hope I'm wrong for you guys. I don't have a dog in the fight. Thoughts on Mega? Are you saying MAGA? Which meme is good? My favorite meme coin is Solnic. SOLNIC. That's the only one that actually has 100 to 1,000x potential to me that I can actually endorse. I like MAGA for a bigger meme coin. MAGA is a good play to me for a bigger meme coin. But it's not going to 100x. It might 25x, from here. It might 20x. SOLNIC. Here's the contract address. But yeah, I like MAGA. I think it's a solid project. They've given a lot of money to veterans. But I'm not affiliated with them or nothing. I think that their charts look pretty good. And they've proven themselves as well. Time to lower the slot machine entry, huh? Solnic ripping. Listen, I'm telling you, I don't want to be a FOMO master. I really don't want to. That's not what I'm here to do. I'm just telling you, right now, Solnic is at 2.4 million. The difference between 3.25 million, if we get above 3.25 million and 25 million, could be a single day. It literally could be a single day. Because that's what's next. That's the markup phase. A week ago, I said the same thing about MVP. MVP was at the same... Look, let's look at MVP. And I like MVP long term. MVP long term, I like it. It's a little hot in the medium term. Or the micro. Little hot in the micro. But I promise you, I said the same thing a week ago. The video is still available. The video is still up a week ago. Look at this. Accumulation, sign of strength backtest, chopping at, this is where Solnic is. Solnic is right here. This is what's next. I don't care what the chart is. If it looks like that, that's what's next. All right, that's what's next. Look at this. Same spot. Same spot. I don't want to be a FOMO master. I'm telling you though, the difference between 3.25 million and 25 million is going to be like a day or a week. The traders are holding Solnic back. Yeah, that's facts. And the funny thing is, like, they think that they're good until they're not. Trump likes crypto. Could blue chips 10x? Yeah, there's some blue chips that I like that I think will certainly 10x from here. ADA, Link, AVAX. Go look at my top 5 coins. All of those coins I think will 10x from here. But, like, you need to have the right expectation with blue chips. Like, is a blue chip going to 1000x, 100x? No, it's not. And you could include Shiba. You can include Pepe. Anything that's on the top 100 right here. Anything on the top 100 right here. Let me say it again because I don't think you heard me. Anything on the top 100 right here will not 100x. It will not. It's not. It does not mathematically exist. Okay? But it can 10x. All of this stuff can 10x. Some of it will 20x. All right? That's the honest outlook. Ha, dude, Solnic is ripping. Is there a YouTube video? Yeah, I made a video on YouTube about it. ADA will 10x. I agree. ADA will 10x. Buy and hold Solnic, simple and effective. Yeah, that's the only micro cap meme that I can endorse. 2.45 million market cap. I'm telling you, listen. I promise I'm trying to be as objective as I can. Because I have, and I'm trying to tell you my bias, right? I have bias. I'm trying to be as objective as I can. The difference between $3.25 million market cap, if we get there, and $25 million market cap could very well be a day or a week. This thing is about to rip, and I said the same thing about MVP. I have no affiliation with MVP. I have zero affiliation with MVP. MVP had the same exact chart a week ago. Anybody that was here a week ago can testify. If you don't believe me, you can go back and look. Go back and look on my YouTube. The video, the live stream is still available. Okay? The live stream is still available. A week ago, so the date that you need to look somewhere between May 5th and May 9th. I don't know exactly when it was. I will figure it out for you. But I promise I said the same thing about MVP. This is the same phase where we're at right now for Solnic. I don't care what the coin is. If it's at this phase, this is the next phase. That's the next phase. Whoops. When you get your SOS, your back test, you're chopping at the 236. The next phase is this. That is the next phase. Ski mod me, please. I got you. Boom. I think I just added you as a mod. Are you a mod? Next target for Bitcoin. Upside target is about 80K. Downside target, I still think we could get 56K. If we get 56K, extreme value for blue chips that are at this same range. Any chart that looks like this is extreme value. He says, I'm earning my mod money tonight. Solnic is moving. Is it moving? 2.45. Do I need to refresh this? 2.56. Oh. Oh. Bro, I'm telling you. Listen, I promise I'm trying to be as objective as I can. I promise you I'm trying to be as objective as I can. Any chart that looks like this is extreme value. Any chart that is real with real tokenomics that looks like this is extreme value. Not modded ski. All right, let me try again. Oh, I see why. Boom. All right, you should be now. Big dog. Appreciate it. 2.57. This thing is up $500,000 market cap since I started live streaming. He been telling us since 500K pullback. Yeah, no, video evidence. Video evidence. At accumulation. Documented. At accumulation at 500K market cap. I said we were going to go to 2 million and back test. We actually went to 3 million and back tested 1.5 million and chopped here. We went higher than I anticipated. Video evidence documented. Said, bro, I tried forever how to buy. Join the Telegram. They will help you. It's a great community. Great community. Here. A lot of great people. I'm going to give you the link right now. You need to copy this and paste this in a lot of great people. Copy this and paste this into a web browser. Join the Telegram. They'll help you out. But you need to Soul Flare. The chat's going crazy. Run it up, chat. A lot of great people in the community. Shake and bake, baby. Bye. This is our Cracker Jacker is our by the way, Cracker Jacker is our bot. Every time someone buys 8,000 Sonic, you get a spin at the wheel to get the jackpot. What's the jackpot right now? What's the jackpot right now? What is the jackpot? Let me know. Someone do it. What's the jackpot? The jackpot right now is 114,000 Sonic. 114,000 Sonic. Every time someone buys 8,000 Sonic or more, you get a spin to get the jackpot. If you lose, it goes up. It keeps going up. And you can't really lose because you're just buying Sonic. 2.59 million. You guys are running it up. Sonic, $3 million market cap again. He says Telegram again. You guys want to see the Telegram? You want it? Yeah, gotta get it. All right, someone buy 8,000 Sonic so we can get another spin at the wheel. Let's. May the pump be with you. Moon time. Just bought. 8,000 Sonic gets you a chance at the jackpot. Oh, someone's spinning. No dice. Spinning. And if you get 3 on the slot, let me get out of the way. Let me get my big head out of the way. We're out of water. Let me roll the dice. But 8,000 Sonic buy get you a oh, someone got the 6, but I don't know if they bought or not. I don't know if that's from the buy or just from a random spin. How do I spin? If you buy 8,000 Sonic, you get a spin at the Telegram. You can spin for fun, but it's not real. But the real spin is 8,000 Sonic buy gets you a chance at the jackpot. What is the jackpot right now? Every time someone buys, it goes up. Someone's just spinning right now. Oh. What is the jackpot? Jackpot is 114.7 thousand Sonic. So there you go. And if you get, so I think you need to get 3 7s. But if you get 3 of something else, I burn liquidity or Cliff burns liquidity, which is the main man. 3 million market cap tonight. So he got 3. 2.64. This shit's running, guys. I'm telling you. I'm telling you right now. The difference between $3.25 million market cap. The difference between $3.25 million market cap and $25 million market cap could very well be 1 day or 1 week. Lady on the plane. I'm telling you right now. JUP.ag, that's where you can. What's Sonic perks? So, like, fundamentally, we're building a casino, which right now we have a jackpot. We have a bot that has the jackpot anytime someone buys. Someone's calling me, which is messing up my camera. Sorry about that. Anytime someone buys a jackpot or 8,000 Sonic or more, the jackpot, you get a spin at the jackpot and it goes up. But beyond that, we have an NFT project we're about to launch in late June. All the proceeds from the NFT launch are getting us listed on MEXC, getting us listed on P2B, bridging over to Base. Not V2, both Solana and Base, so we have an even bigger pie to catch from. So we have the Base pie and we'll have the Solana pie. Okay, at $5 million market cap, we're burning 5 million Sonic. At 10 million market cap, we're burning 10 million Sonic. All right, 2.76. This shit is running. We're developing a casino. Okay, big picture. You're going to be able to use your NFT character in the casino. We have poker tournaments, all that and more. Where do you buy Sonic? Jupiter, JUP.ag is the decentralized exchange. You can also use Solflare. We're strict listed, meaning there's not going to be a little caution warning. If there's a caution warning around it, it's not us. So you can buy it on Solflare. You can buy it on Phantom, JUP.ag. Those are 3 easy ways to buy it. You need to send in Solana or buy Solana and swap it there. How do you know if you won the spin? The bot will tell you. What's the bot's name? What is the bot's name? Right here. This is the bot right here. Cracker Jacker, that is the bot. He will say, did not win the spin this time, but added 353 Sonic to the jackpot. So there you go. Every time someone spins, every time someone buys 8,000 and they don't, the jackpot gets higher. So there you go. The bot on Telegram will let you know that you win. The buys are coming in. They're flying in. Holy crap. 2.67 million. How do you buy Sonic on Phantom? You need to connect your Phantom to Jupiter, JUP.ag. There should be like a little discover. You can also join the Telegram and someone can help you out. I think you can swap it natively on I think you can swap it natively on Phantom as well. Someone correct me if I'm wrong. I use Soulflare, but I think you can use Phantom as well. XTZ9, that's right, XTZ9. That's the correct one, Slander. That is the correct contract address. That is the correct contract address. Last four, XTZ9. First four, DEAK. Make sure you guys join the Telegram. He says, I just bought Sonic. You savage.
But the cream will rise to the top, oh yeah.
2.68 million. Webb says, I just bought 320K Sonic. I'm up to 1.5 million. You savage.
But the cream will rise to the top, oh yeah.
Bro is about to be a whale. Eli, just look on the Telegram. There should be a bot spinning the dice for you. Can you get it on Coinbase Wallet? I think that you can get it on Coinbase Wallet. Yes, you can get it on Coinbase Wallet as well. It auto spins. That's right. I'm going to miss out because I don't want to know what I'm doing. Okay, let me try to explain it as simply as I can for you. You need to buy Solana. Wherever you buy Solana, you can buy it on Coinbase. You can buy it on Phantom. You can buy it on Soulflare. And then you need to send your Solana to Phantom. I have videos on this on my TikTok on how to do it. Once it's there, you need to swap Solana for Sonic. That's it. How does it know I bought? Because it's connected to the contract address. That's the blockchain, baby. That's the beauty of the blockchain. You can also join the Telegram, and I'm sure anyone will help you in there. That's the beauty of the blockchain. I'm sure a trusted agent, make sure they're a trusted agent. Or, I mean, like there's a lot of great people in there, but for sure the trusted agents are people that I have vetted and I trust, and they can help you as well. So you can just say what step you're on and they will help you. It's a great community. It's a great community. Big Dog says he's a trusted agent. He'll help you out. How much Solana do we need to buy Sonic? You can buy it with $1 if you want. Which Telegram? Let me do the Telegram again. I'll give you guys the link. Copy and paste it. Ah! There you go. That's the Telegram link. Crypto ANC gave you the contract address. Blow it up. Run it up. I'll do multiple buys, Ski. You savage.
But the cream will rise to the top, oh yeah.
All right, so there's two phases to the jackpot. Elevate your third eye. The dice is the first phase. If you roll a 6 after you buy, that brings you to the slots. If you get a jackpot on the slots, that's how you get it. So phase 1 is roll a 6. Phase 2 is the slots. If you don't win, you still won because you bought the best meme coin in the game, and the jackpot goes higher. 2.6. $2.68. $2.68. So every $8,000 buy, or not dollar, 8,000 Sonic buy, which is, I don't know how many dollars is that? How many dollars is 8,000 Sonic right now? Or is that like $25, $20 maybe? I don't know. It's low. $22. get you a spin at the jackpot, which the jackpot right now, what's the math on the jackpot? How many US dollars is the jackpot right now? $20 to $25 gets you a chance at current jackpot of about $300. But it goes up every single time. ARB. All right. That was ARB. But yeah, guys, any setup like that, I'm telling you, I don't care what the coin is, that is extreme value. I don't care what the coin is. Okay, ARB, this is a pretty decent accumulation. This is still in the markdown phase, but this might be your selling climax. So I don't mind accumulating here for this. The next leg brings you to $6.51. AR. I don't see any dice rolls for me. Are you in the Telegram? Soba pumping. AR. It's the dice spinning for AK. That's right. You get the dice spin. What's the Telegram link? Here you go, Sandy. Copy that and paste that into it. Okay, I like this. This is a decent play right here. We're at the 0.5, so it's like, I would say it's good value, but it just did a really strong SOS. Good value, not extreme. Good value though. Parabolic, the next markup phase brings you to 220 as high as $300. No, it doesn't. But it has the wallet. It has the wallet attached to it. Simple Man, I think you're a part of the Telegram already. That right there, that's what I'm talking about. Great idea for spins and rolls. Cliff did that. Shout out to Cliff. Cliff is the main, like, behind the scenes guy. Cliff is like really doing awesome, great work. None of this would be possible without the Savage community. None of this would be possible without Cliff, the trusted agents. You guys are all awesome. Awesome. Upside, I think SPY is on the macro is super hot. And I think it's working on distribution. But yeah, we're about to, let's go, Cliff. Yeah. Shout out to Cliff.
But the cream will rise to the top, oh yeah.
Yeah, like, but listen. I don't want to be a FOMO master. The difference between 3.2 million, 3.25 million Solnic market cap and $25 million market cap could be one day or 1 week. And I said the same thing about MVP a week ago. On my mama. On my hood. I said the same thing. I don't care what the coin is. If it looks like this, with good fundamentals, good tokenomics, it's extreme value. Sign of strength, backtest, chopping. This is where Solnic is. Same phase. Here's what's next, ladies and gentlemen. Here's what's next. Don't say I didn't warn you. Go look at the video evidence, fam. He says, trust me. Go look at the video evidence. It's still up. I'm up $1,200 today. What one was that? So the coin that I'm comparing is MVP. The coin that I think is at the same setup is Solnic. SOLNIC. Got some alpha. If you receive alpha from someone else, does that make you beta? Big Dog, is a Telegram trusted agent and he's a moderator. He can be trusted. He's been vetted. So if he's a moderator on TikTok or if he's a Telegram trusted agent, that is someone that's been vetted. By me. Take a look at Golem. All right. GOLUM. Bro, come on. Nah, we ain't messing with $600 market cap. Nah, we good over here, fam. Oh, it's not that one? All right. I'll give it another chance. GOL. UM. All right, there's only one other one. 0. 0.
Oh, it went to 0.
No, it's not. It's still at the SOS. It's still at the SOS. Robert. It's got to get through. It's got to get through 3.25 million, and that is the markup phase. The traders think that they're so smart until they're not. Sometimes they're in profit, sometimes they're not. They're basically in profit based on how Sonic is doing. That's it. So, right now, once we get through $3.25 million market cap, the next is $25 million. GLM. All right, I'll give you one more chance. One more chance. All right. Is this it? Yeah, I've literally seen them sell at the bottom and buy at the top. I've seen them sell at the top and buy at the bottom. They think they're smart until they're not. Sometimes they're in the profit, sometimes they're in the red, deep in the red. All right, this to me is okay. I don't know. 414 million. This is a pretty big project, bro. This isn't like a low market cap gem. This is a pretty big market cap. The chart doesn't look terrible to me, but I don't, it looks okay. Your accumulation, your sign of strength, your back test. This is the same structure, but I don't see a lot of oomph. Upside, you're looking at a 1x to a 3, maybe 4x. Chart looks okay, but I don't see like there's not really a big enough like pull to really. ICP, I like ICP. ICP is one that I'm accumulating. I'm holding long term because I have faith in the project and the community. Let's go, you savage.
But the cream will rise to the top, oh yeah.
Daniel says, late here, how's the Sonic chart looking? It's looking extra breedable and submissive. All right, listen. It's looking really good. Accumulation, sign of strength, back test. A week ago, I said the same thing about MVP on my mama on everything. I said the same thing about MVP. No affiliation with MVP. MVP is running. Okay? I don't care what the chart is. Hold on. MVP. I don't care what the chart is. I don't care what the chart is. Any chart, same thing. accumulation, sign of strength back test, chopping at the 236 or at your sign of strength. This is where Solnic is. It looks like we're right here. It looks like we're right here. And then this is the next phase, your markup phase. The difference between, right now we're at $2.68 million market cap. The difference between $3.25 million market cap and $25 million market cap could very well be one day. Could very well be one week. How do I buy Solnic? Jupiter, JUP.AG. Connect your Phantom wallet or your Solflare wallet. You can also just use Solflare. That's an easy way to do it. Buy Solana, send in Solana to your Solflare, swap Solana for Solnic. SOLNIC. This is the contract address. FIFA is way overheated. I don't know if I'm saying it right, but it's way overheated. I would close your position on that. Not financial advice. What do you use? What system? I use Wyckoff. So here you go. Here's the method. Okay, I teach this on my Patreon, but I still teach it on the live streams. Like, I'm not withholding information from you guys. I just dissect it in a nice, neat way on Patreon, and I'm going to start making videos. Daniel, Big D, thank you guys. I missed all of the gifts. I'm sorry, guys. You guys are a bunch of savages.
But the cream will rise to the top.
So
oh yeah.
all the subscribers on TikTok, all the members on YouTube, I'm going to start like packaging up like 3 to 8 minute videos on this. As well as like what I'm accumulating at what prices and my targets, all that. I just made one. It's called Portfolio Reveal. If you're a member on TikTok, you can get that. It's like $3. I'm trying to just bring as much value as I can. But this is like the basic understanding of how a market works. And basically what it is the psychology of investing. So you have your accumulation phase, your markup phase, your distribution phase, your markdown phase. This happens over and over and over and over again. And if it's a healthy project, like MAGA is an example, it will staircase its way up. It will staircase its way up doing this cycle over and over and over again. Bulls climb stairs. That's what you want. You want to see this over and over and over again. Right now, Solnic is working on its third phase of this thing. MAGA is already at number 6, okay? So when we go into the real, like the technical, the weeds of the accumulation, and just for reference, accumulation is the most bloody, it's the most boring. It's also the best ROI. So buy the blood, fade the FUD on real projects. If it's a real project with real tokenomics, this is what you're looking for. Okay, so this is your markdown, your phase Phase A is your markdown, aka a bear market. Then you have accumulation. This is your bottom, selling climax, automatic rally, secondary test, right? Then this is the move. This is the move what you're looking for. The best ROI is accumulation. The second best ROI is your sign of strength back test. Your sign of strength is the second best ROI. It's the best ROI when you factor in time holding it or when you factor in opportunity cost. Your sign of strength, I don't care what the chart is, if it looks like this and it's real, extreme value. Extreme value. Okay? I don't care what the chart is. If it looks like this, extreme value. Okay? So this is the sign of strength back test of the prior range, chopping, and then boom. Phase E, you start over. Phase E, this is phase E, your markup phase, and then it'll do it all over again. Solnic is somewhere right here. Okay, same thing. Same thing. Accumulation. Selling climax, automatic rally, secondary test, and your spring. I called out the spring when it happened live in the Telegram. The scariest moment. I promise I called it out. Don't take my word for it. Anybody in the Telegram that was there when that happened, did I or did I not call it out as the spring? And then you have your sign of strength, I said we would go to 2 million. We went to 3 million. I said we would backtest 1 million. We backtest 1.5 million. Even stronger than I anticipated. Even stronger than I anticipated. Chopping here at the SOS, just like there's a lot of stuff here. There's a lot of coins at this phase right now. The next phase is your markup. Look at MVP. Same thing. Okay. Accumulation, sign of strength, back test, chopping. This is where we're at. That's where we are, ladies and gentlemen. Somewhere in here, really. And then boom, mark up, mark up, mark up. Most people wait until it's awesome and it's pumping like crazy, and most people wait until we're in the markup phase. The best buy, the best ROI on any real project, I don't care what it is accumulation. The second best phase, and the best phase when you factor in time opportunity cost, is the SOS. That's your best ROI. If that's your best overall ROI, when you factor in opportunity cost. Thank you for the heart. How do you get the color signals in there? That's just from Fibonacci. So Fibonacci's is another part of what I do. Fibonacci's are everything. Everything, everything. Everything in life is Fibonacci's. That is the code of this realm. So you could do it on TradingView. It's your third symbol down. And typically you pull it from the top of something to the bottom. So from the top to the bottom. And it just shows up organically like that. Can Rose do one more? Can we do Rose? Yep, Rose is in the same phase. Rose is in the same thing too. Yeah, let's do Rose. Because, like, I don't want you guys to think that, like, oh, he just, like, whatever to his own coin. Like, I don't care what the coin is. If it looks like this, it's extreme value. Rose. I have no affiliation with Rose. I don't care. I'm accumulating Rose. Full disclosure. But I only started accumulating Rose not that long ago. Megan can testify. I was accumulating Rose. I said that the SOS would bring us here. I rotated some of that. Megan's a part of the Patreon. Okay? I'm reaccumulating Rose right now because it's the same thing. Accumulation. Sign of strength, back test of the prior range. We could chop here for a little bit. The next phase is your markup. I don't care what the coin is. If it looks like that, it's extreme value. Extreme value. Did I miss FFIE? Listen, FFIE is overheated. Have you talked to Waters Above? Do you plan on doing a video? His latest market update is fire. We've talked. He said, I think he's doing his course right now. So at some point we're going to chop it up together. But there's no timeline on that right now. I'm down 8K on what? All right, guys, this is 3 hours. Hear me out. GWAV. On Pulse Chain. Yeah, I wouldn't touch FFIE. I feel the same way about FFIE. I feel the same way about FFIE that I did about AMC 2 days ago, that I did about GME 2 days ago. Same way. Yeah, at some point we're supposed to do a podcast. He's busy. I get it. I completely understand because I feel the same thing. Like, it's hard for me to... Like, you guys think this is easy. This is like, it's a full-time thing. Making videos, studying the charts. It's one thing to, like, make videos. Like, it's like editing videos. The charts takes forever. Research takes forever. Listen, I've already looked at it, bro. It's the same as GME. It's done. It's done. I don't really listen to a lot of people, but I respect his work. I'll say that. I don't listen to him, but I respect his work. I know he has a lot of good work. I don't believe in everything he says, but I think he believes in everything he says, and I know he's put a lot of time in it. I know he's put a lot of effort into it, and he definitely knows his stuff. So I think he's somebody that I respect a lot. I respect him a lot. Waters above. Sonic is flying to 3 million incoming. Oh, I thought it was 25. I was like, oh my God, it did it. It's MVP. I was like, oh my God, it did it. Yeah, no, we're at the same spot. This could be any minute, any day, any hour. I don't know how long it's going to take, but I'm telling you right now, the next phase is the phase E, aka the markup. This is where Sonic is. It's somewhere in this vicinity. Somewhere in here. Boom. That's what's next. All I see in the Telegram is Sonic buys. All right, I'm going to be live. All right, so like here's the deal. Baseball is over next week. I think we have baseball tomorrow. But I still might be live tomorrow. It'll be late if I am. But I'm definitely going to be live on Saturday. Saturday, 6 p.m. Central Time. And then starting next week, after baseball season is over, I might be ahead of my weeks. It might be 2 weeks from now. Either next week or the week after that. It's pedal to the metal. Foot on the gas, baby. Monday or Sunday through Friday, live stream, 6 p.m. Central Time every single day. We'll go over your guys' coins, your questions, your TA. We'll be doing 3 to 5 videos on TikTok every single day. We're going to do 3 to 5 subscriber videos on TikTok / member videos on YouTube every single week. If you're a part of the Patreon, you don't need to do anything extra because you're going to get that as well. Make sure you guys subscribe. Follow me on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube. Join the Telegram. If you want to learn how to do all this, I have a full course on my Patreon. Patreon.com/yourboyski. The link is in my bio for that. You can also just become a member on TikTok if you want a consolidated version of all that, or a member on YouTube if you want the same stuff as well. I appreciate every single one of you guys. Check it out. I will never message you first. Let me say it again because I don't think you heard me. I will never message you first. If a Your Boy Ski pops up in your DMs, it's like, how's your trading going? That's not me. Do not get scammed. I will never message you first. Do not get scammed. I appreciate every single one of you guys. Peace, love, prosperity. God first. God bless.
Damn, hustling, 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 hustling,
It's your
hustling,
boy
hustling,
Ski.
hustling, 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 hustling. Every